don't care if you have on both boards, so 8 points for both boards.
Hey, good morning everybody and welcome to a new vlog. It has been super cold lately, minus 10 degrees in the last like 4 days or something. It's snowing right now, but it's getting at least a little bit warmer. It's like minus 2 or 3 degrees right now. Today it looks like everything is wet, so I'm looking for like a place where it's dry, like a garage or something like this, to film actually a comparison. I haven't done anything like this for a while. Alright, let's get the day started. Yeah, unfortunately it's super wet and cold everywhere, so I ended up here in this shopping mall, and this is like perfect. I just need like a long street to make like a braking test, acceleration test, and so on. I will not be able to do a hill climb test because there's no hill, but we already know who's gonna win that game. Alright, today I'm gonna film a pretty interesting comparison, the original Bamboo GT versus the Chinese copy. So the factory in China actually contacted me to sell this board on my website, so I tested it already. It's pretty good. It's $5.79 on my website, free shipping and everything, link in my bio. Evolve Bamboo GT is a little more expensive, but I'm gonna test everything today. I have a whole list here and I'm gonna test every single detail. Alright, I'm gonna go for a connection test first. Turn on the controller, turn on the board, and hopefully it's working. Yeah, it's working. So this one's connecting really fast, at least with the new controller. I had some problems before. So if you buy the Evolve Bamboo GT now, you're getting the new controller already. So with this board right here, I never had any problems. So it's making that sound, everything is working. Yeah, so far so good. And now acceleration test. Well, obviously we already know which one's gonna win. So I'm in fast mode and I already know I'm gonna be much faster. Alright, 1, 2, 3, go! And now the fake Evolve Bamboo GT, it's gonna be much slower. 1, 2, 3, go! Acceleration test, that was obvious. Evolve Bamboo GT won by far.
It definitely needs 10 points. I'm gonna give 5 points to the fake board because it's too slow for me. It needs to accelerate better.
Alright, and now I'm gonna do a full speed braking test. 1, 2, 3. Oh! It's so scary. I don't like that. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I wasn't even going full speed, but... Oh! Yeah, obviously the brakes are so much better. Also because of the dual belt motor, that's definitely better than just one belt motor. That makes a difference also when it comes to power, brakes, pretty much everything.
Evolve will definitely get 10 points. I'm gonna give... yeah, 6 points. It was not that bad. It was definitely still better than a lot of other boards that I know.
So when it comes to the design, I'm gonna give the same points to both boards. Actually, this one I like because of the tail. That's a huge point for me. And the Evolve Bamboo GT I like because it's so low to the ground. I mean, you know, it's definitely lower than the other one. And that makes a difference as well. You'll feel just more comfortable on the original board.
8 points for both because both have bad stuff and good stuff and so on. So 8 points for both.
So when it comes to the controller, I would say it's pretty obvious. The original with the display and the kill switch is definitely way better. You can also customize a lot of stuff. On the other side we have just a cheap one, which is nothing special at all. Even sometimes acceleration and the braking is not, you just can't see it and it's pretty difficult. This one's way better, so I'm gonna give a lot of points points to this controller actually. But this one is working and you have a battery indicator as well, so it's not that bad actually.
6 points because actually everything works. This is my most favorite controller ever, even though it looks a little bit retarded, but I actually like it, so 10 points.
When it comes to the trucks, I gotta give my points again to the original one, because of the carved trucks. They're just much wider and they feel overall more comfortable than this one.
So 10 points because of the carved trucks, 5 points to the fake board because they have to be wider. Overall the feeling is just better on the... you know what, I'm gonna give 6 points because I'm feeling good, it's carving good and it's not bad. I mean, it's better than a lot of other boards that I've had, like recently, all the cheap boards and so on, especially the concave. That just makes everything better. It basically pretty much has like the same shape of the board like the original ones.
Well, overall though, I gotta say, for the money you're getting a really good board. I mean, this finally has a good concave, and I think the weight is definitely the most important thing for me. Alright, this comparison is actually really freaking difficult, that's why I have done it. Overall, I gotta say, I like the fake board because it's so light, you can pick it up like this. It probably really depends on where you're living at. If you want to go far, if you're living in San Francisco and you want to go up hills like this, you have to go for the GT, the original one. If you're just living like in a straight area and you want to save a lot of money and it's your first board, go for the fake board. Or you know what, even better, wait for my own board because I'm gonna have swappable batteries, you'll be able to take it on a plane. It's a really sick shape, I have to say that. It's like a skateboard, old school skateboard shape. I really like it. It's pretty much like my dream board, swappable batteries. It's just, it has everything I need, I personally want, and it's also 5.5 kilos. It's gonna be great. Yeah. But more about that, anyway, let's just count together the points and see at home which one is actually better when it comes to the points.
Alright, let's sum it up real quick and I'm gonna give points to every topic. When it comes to the motor, 1200 watts on the fake one, 3000, more than twice as much on the Evolve board, so by far much better. So when it comes to the battery, I'm gonna give my points to the fake board because it's so much lighter overall and it still has a lot of power and a lot of range, but still the GT has a good battery, it held up forever. So I think I'm gonna give 8 points to the fake one and let's say 7 points to the original board. Charging time 3 hours, 3.5 hours on the original board. Well, you can buy a fast charger which just takes 80 minutes. So I didn't do any uphill ability tests, but I already know the Evolve is gonna win by far. I mean, it's almost twice as strong as the fake board, so it's definitely gonna get 10 points, and I would say 6 points to the fake board. Loading capacity 150 kilos, 10 points, and 100 kilos on Evolve. I would say it's still getting 8 points because I feel like 150 kilo man would still be able to ride the Evolve Bamboo GT. Top speeds, they both say 35 kilometers an hour, but I feel like Bamboo GT is just accelerating better. Overall, the top speed is taking more time on the fake board somehow. That's why I'm gonna give Evolve 10 points and 8 points to the fake board. Alright, this one is not easy. When it comes to the range, 25 kilometers on the fake board, 35 kilometers on the Evolve Bamboo GT, but I still kind of feel like because of the weight, it's kind of related to this as well. It's hard. I think I'm just gonna give both boards 8 points and that's good. When it comes to the weight, 5.5 kilos on the fake board, 8 kilos on the other one. So definitely 10 points for the fake board, and I would say 6 points for Evolve, because that has always been a problem for me. Also when it comes to like portability, it's just too long, even for my trunk and so on. Yeah, when it comes to the price, the same as well, 10 points for fake board, $5.79 at least on my website, and 6 points because overall it's pretty expensive. You have to pay for the shipping. Here in Europe it's even more expensive, it's like 1,400 euros, something like this. Free shipping, 10 points to the fake board and 5 points because you have to pay for it on the original one. Concave you have on both boards, so 8 points for both boards. They both have its disadvantages and advantages, so yeah. Noise, I'm gonna give 6 points to both boards because it's pretty much the same. I tested it already. Regenerative braking on both boards, so I'm gonna give 10 points on both. And now let's count it together. I feel like Evolve is gonna win. We have 139 points on the fake board, 152 on the original board, so it's actually not that much more. I expected it to be much better. Well, I believe because of the weight and the price, overall the fake board is actually not that bad. It really depends on for what you're gonna use it. Yeah, it's your own opinion. I basically need both boards, but the fake board will not be as good as my own board, in my opinion, because I feel like it would need to have swappable batteries and stuff like this, or maybe just like an old school board would be really cool. So it really depends on what you want, but I also feel like if you really want to get up hills and you want something for, you will have fun with the fake board as well, but the original is just faster. You're getting up hills, the feeling is good. I need to tell you that, but you have to pay almost 3 times more. Yeah, you get what you pay for. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's comparison, and we'll see each other hopefully in the next 3 days. Bye bye everybody.